It's Danae here with Queen Styles Boutique. I hope that you are having a blessed Monday. It is time for our weekly devotion. And so as a reminder, weekly devotions, they come out every Monday, either on YouTube, which you're looking at now, or the Queen Styles Boutique website, www.queenstylesboutique.com. And so I offer modest fashion as well as weekly devotions. You can always read the devotion under the weekly devotion section on the website. And so then on Thursday of every week, I go on Facebook Live in the Bible study group, which you can search for that on Facebook. I'll link everything below, but it's Queen Styles Boutique Bible study group. But I go on Facebook Live every Thursday at 8 p.m. and just talk to you. It's an open conversation with everyone in the group, and we talk about these topics. So this week, the topic was doubt, and the title of the devotion is It Okay to Doubt God? The scripture actually comes from, and I'm going to read it to you, it actually comes from Genesis 18, verse 14. Is anything too hard for Jehovah? At the set time I will return unto thee, when the season comes, and Sarah shall have a son. Just to give context, this is when God told Sarah that she was going to bear a son in her old age. And I love what the scripture says. If you read the story, it says that when Sarah hears of this, she laughs. She laughs at God. She doubts God. She's basically saying, you know what, God, I'm looking at my situation. I know what you've promised me, but I'm looking at my situation and I just don't see how your promise is going to come to pass. Oh my goodness, I can relate to that. I don't know about you, but I have absolutely doubted God. I have doubted what he says about me. I've doubted that I'm truly forgiven. I have doubted some of the promises that he's given to me and talked about my life. I've doubted God. And I think that if you come from religion tells you that if you doubt God, you're not a Christian, or if you doubt God, that he doesn't love you. But God, he didn't send Jesus for religion. He sent him to have a relationship with us. And so that relationship says that we can go to God and say, you know what? God, I'm looking at my situation. I know what you've promised me. I know what you said about me, but I just don't see it. I just don't see your promise. That relationship that he desires, it says that we can do that. So here are just 3 steps that I've been trying to put into practice when I doubt God. Number 1, I realize that doubting God is normal. I think that when God created us, he knew that we were going to sometimes waver in our faith. So when I doubt God, I try not to judge myself. And I encourage you to do that, queens. When you find yourself doubting God, don't judge yourself. He knows that you are human. He knows that sometimes we do doubt him. Number 2, go to him. As soon as you find yourself doubting what God says, go to him. Ask him for forgiveness for doubting for him, and then ask him to have faith, and he'll give it to you. If we are open and honest with God, I think that really just sets the tone to have an intimate relationship with him. And number 3, try to remind yourself of when God did exactly what he said he was going to do. So for me, I think back to when God healed me, or I think back to when he healed someone else, or I think when he brought me out of a situation, or when he brought someone else out of a situation. Just remembering those testimonies, it kind of gives me motivation to move forward. So step 1, when we find ourselves doubting God, don't judge yourself. Remember that it is normal. Step 2, after you've kind of realized, that acknowledgement that you are doubting him, go to him. Ask for forgiveness and ask for faith. Number 3, remember when he did exactly what he said he was going to do. I really hope that these tips help you. I would love if you guys just comment below and let me know if these tips have helped you, or if you have any tips that you put into practice when you find yourself doubting God. Definitely let me know in the comments, and also let me know of any topics that you guys would like to discuss as well. So remember, I'll be on Facebook Live, and I will link all of this in the section below at 8 p.m. to kind of talk to you guys in a little bit more of an open setting. But I hope that you have such a blessed week. There will be a new topic next week. And I pray that God continues to give you the grace to walk as a queen.